Hi, welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience. We're coming to you live from Comics Unlimited in Cleveland, Tennessee. My name is Nancy McCann, and tonight Ashley is with me.
Hey, everybody.
So as always, we're going to have a request and claim show. So after we get started, I'll be showing books that have come in collections this week, and I'll also be showing new releases a little bit later in the show. And but throughout the show, we will take your requests. And we have a lot of books we've been stocking directly into the bins. So if there's stuff you're looking for that you think would be in our bins, please do ask, and we'll be glad to look and see what we have. And we ship all over the country. We accumulate your orders until you fill a medium priority box, and then we ship. So we send out invoices by PayPal every week. Ashley will be doing that tomorrow for everybody. So feel free to claim stuff, and if you have questions, ask. If you have questions about shipping, please ask. And we also have a Shopify store, and you can order things on that for store pickup, and we can add it to your shipping. And we also do subscriptions through that, and we also add those onto your invoice and send those out with your claims. So I think that covers most of it. But if you have questions, just ask. Anyway, good. Welcome, Lorena and Unknown. So we are going to get started here in just a minute, right after this. Hey, welcome back. I hope everybody's had a good week. It's been a little crazy around here. Everything's good in the store. You know, people are getting ready for Christmas, so there's a lot of stuff going on in town, parades and parties and things, and so people's schedules are all off. So it's been kind of odd here, but you know, it's still been good. I had a lot of medical stuff, but everything's going fine. Except that I had all those kidney stones done, and they found another one on the ultrasound this week. So I may have to go through it all again at some point because I have another kidney stone. And my husband's recuperating from his broken arm, but he's still suffering. So we'll see how that goes. And we're looking at both having cataract surgery. So it should be a fun Christmas. We're thinking of doing it on December 23rd.
Both doing it together
at the same time. So we're both gonna be walking around one eye, you know, for a couple weeks. But everybody I talked to though that's had it says it's not too bad, and they recover from it. I can actually, you know, like come to work the next day.
So are you gonna do the show with an eye patch on?
I don't know. I hope not. we may have to change my persona to pirate vampire.
Yeah.
Because, you know, could get like that. Who knows? But anyway, I'm so happy Ashley's with me tonight.
I'm happy to be here. It feels like forever. So if I screw up, I'm sorry, because it feels like it's been months.
Has it been? I did like one show in the last few months.
I think it was
been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Angry pirate.
Angry pirate? Why would I be angry? Well, maybe if I'm in pain from my eye, like R.
And there's still time, guys. If you guys buy stuff tonight for Christmas presents or whatever, there's time to get them to you before Christmas. So
just let us know if you want to get shipped out right away, because a lot of times we do hang on to that till the box is full. But if you buy something you want as a gift, we can send it right out. Yeah. Because Ashley will be here all day tomorrow, and we're gonna be you know, packing away tomorrow. Yep. All righty. I'm going to go ahead and just start in on this. I've got I don't even know what I have tonight. I know I graded a lot of Amazing Spider-Mans and Batmans, and it looks like there's a bunch of Geigers, but then I have all this oddball stuff. So I don't know even where to start. Except I guess I'll start with what I got here. Oh, hi.
Hey,
Hi,
everybody.
Mr. Paulson. Looks like the whole gang's almost here. I'm not really sure. Honestly, I don't know what's in the box. I've been grading stuff all week and I just don't remember. I know I graded some Amazing Spider-Mans and some of them may be, like later keys, nothing big. I don't think I have any real super expensive books on the show tonight, but I do have some ratio variants and I have, some good books in here. But if there's stuff you're looking for, let me know. Ashley will go looking around.
Definitely.
So, all righty. Oh, thank you, Jay, for putting up our Shopify address. When we're not doing the show, feel free to jump in there and see what we have. We're making a lot of progress getting the stuff in the store in there. So most of our graphic novels are in there. All of our new comics are in there. And all of our toys, pretty much, we're almost done with the toys. Yeah. And we've gotten just tons of stuff in there. So,
and that's a way to look at stuff for Christmas presents and stuff too, is on there, because we do have a lot of the stuff in there.
And another thing is that on our Shopify site, we are linked with some other vendors that can ship directly to you, and we get a percentage of the sale, which helps us. But we also are they're going to ship you directly, like drop ship it in. And there's still time to get stuff for Christmas. And one of the companies that we're linked up with sells these really cool blankets that are like hoodie blankets with like a lot of horror stuff. And I mean, they're nice. And we're about to add a new company that has the license for Marvel socks. I think it's socks, hats, ties, cufflinks, all that kind of stuff. And so I hope in the next day or two to have that stuff on our site too, so you can order those things. And we also have a good section of dice sets from companies that we don't necessarily carry in the store, but we can get them to ship them to you. And then I have anime patterns in there, like if you want sewing patterns, if you want to make some cosplay stuff for a future convention. So I have all that in there.
And then a lot of the graphic novels and stuff that we have from our store, a lot of it's out of print too. So it's stuff that you can't even get anymore. So it's worth taking a look to see if there's anything you've been missing or wanting or want as a gift. Because there's, I don't know, thousands of graphic novels on there.
We do have thousands.
Yeah.
Thousands and thousands.
Yeah.
And we have more that's going to be added too, because we keep pulling boxes out of our storage and adding them. And it's like ridiculous how many books we have.
Unlimited.
It is almost unlimited. Yeah. Crazy. All right, here we go. I'm going to start off with Dead by Daylight, number 1I. This is a second print. It's $9 and fine, and it's still its original poly bag, but it published by Titan. So this is a game tie-in. Yes, unknown. Yeah, the stuff that's listed on our Shopify site, if it's not our own stuff, we get a percentage of all the sales that get made, but they ship it directly to you. And they're all companies that have been with Shopify a while and have like a good track record, or they wouldn't be able to do that. So I have confidence that they'll actually send you the things. And if they don't, I mean, we make it right. But basically, yeah, you pay us and we pay them. And it's all a good thing. We sold a few things. I had someone who isn't a customer of mine but found it online order one of the blankets the other day.
And they're really cool blankets.
They're cool looking.
They're like ponchos almost too. Like
really
I
think
cool.
I need one.
Yeah.
It's been so cold around here lately.
Yeah,
I probably could use one of those. Yeah.
A pirate one.
I can see it. I'm going to get a lot of teasing because Ashley's mom's also having the surgery, and her doctor said that she had to pop one lens out and go around with like one eyeglass lens. And I go, Ashley should take us out to lunch, and it'd be her uncle and I and her mom, and like she'd be the only. She could just pop a lens out of her sunglasses and so she could fit in.
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. My husband and I wrote a book full of pirate jokes for our kids like back a number of years ago, and we had to research like all the pirate jokes on the internet. And then write pirate jokes. And so we wrote like a ton of them, and we came across some hysterical pirate jokes. So I mean, if I end up like a pirate, I may have to hit you with some pirate jokes.
Yeah, definitely.
Because there's a few that are pretty good. But most of them were for kids, and they were just simple R jokes, you know, a lot of R
like
jokes.
That one?
Like that.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? Yeah, it could get weird.
I don't know what I'm gonna do between my mom, you, and my uncle. It's gonna be a mess.
You're gonna have to drive us all around town for a while. I don't know. Actually, they told me I should be able to drive the next day as soon as the anesthesia wears off.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be funky.
Yeah.
With one eye, and I'll be driving in circles. It would be terrible. But yeah, it's gonna be a wacky pirate queen of Cleveland. Yeah. Yeah, I could write a new book. See? All right. Dinosaurs for Hire #1 from 1993 and fine is $2.50. You never know when you need to hire a dinosaur. I don't know.
With a gun.
Yeah. Goon #3A and very fine, $4. This is from last year series, Them That Don't Stay Dead. I have a bunch of them from that series. This is 3B, $4, very fine. 4B, $3, fine. 4A, very fine, $4. Those are all cool. Well, thanks, Unknown, for being concerned about us getting our cut. Yeah, it's kind of just a cool thing that we can do through Shopify. That every day I learn more about what we can do with that program. It's such an immense program, and there's probably like 150 apps that you can add to it to do different things. And there's all kinds of crazy stuff you can do. I was just reading today, someone discovered that they can get an app that lets them double check all their mail orders before they go out to make sure they're accurate. They can like scan all the items to make sure that they're packing the right variant covers. Because for a lot of stores, that's a tough one. You know, if it gets pulled wrong and they don't catch it, they send the wrong book. Here, I mean, I usually double check them, and I usually can tell the difference. And I look at the pictures on the screen. Let me find that book for you, Chris. All right, here we go. First claim of the night. I appreciate you. Now she's got it. All right. Star Spangled War Stories featuring G.I. Zombie from New 52. #6 is $3. #7 is $3. And then this is a one-shot that they did part of Features End. This is the one with the special cover that moves. It doesn't really show on the camera that well, but yeah, you can see it. It's a movement cover. The whole thing is, it's a 1A from 2014. It's $4. And then this is the one that does not have motion and very fine, $3.50. This is a She comic by Billy Tucci from this year, I guess. It's She Haikyuu, and it's 1A and very good. It's $2.50. And I just thought it's pretty. Reminds me of spring, which is around the corner.
That was the chair.
Oh, I know.
Okay. It's a noisy little chair.
That chair is making all kinds of noise. It happens to me all the time. This chair squeaks, and people are always accusing me of things.
Yeah.
Norse Mythology #1 from 2020 and very fine, $3.50. Neil Gaiman, P.K. Russell. I think I'll start in a few of these over here and come back to this pile. We're not burning any witches. We might be. What's the matter, Ashley?
Huh?
You're thinking back to our drive from California.
Yeah. That's funny.
My husband got mad at Ashley and I on the drive from California to here when we moved here. And
16-hour days, guys.
yeah. She drove like a beast all the way here. Like she drove 14, 15 hours each day, and we stayed in hotels each night, but she drove through. She wouldn't. I kept going, I can take over, and she kept going, no, I like driving. Yeah. So, but he got mad, and he took a marker, like a permanent marker, and wrote on the inside of my window in the back seat, "Help! I've been kidnapped by witches." and
it was talented though, because he had to write it backwards so that people could read it from the cars passing
and
by.
Luckily permanent marker comes off a glass pretty well with Windex, we discovered when we got back. But we were so mad, it was like all the way from California we had that on the window, we couldn't get it off of there. Wade, yes, Ashley is here. And Dawn may or may not be a ventriloquist, but she's doing something else tonight. Maybe she's out performing. I have no idea. But I didn't ask. She just asked for the night off, and Ashley said, yes, I'll come. So here we are. Okay. Donald Duck Adventures, #1 newsstand from 1990 and very good is $2. But yes, that's our witches story. I've been killed. I've been kidnapped by witches. But we did okay. We made it here in one piece, so that's what matters. It wasn't that bad a trip.
No,
it's a beautiful country to drive through.
Yeah,
and we took the Route 66 type path here, so it was pretty cool. This is Archie: The Married Life from 2020. 4A is going for $10. 4B is going for $5. 4C is going for $6. It's randomness. 5A is going for $5. Archie number 663B in fine is $6. Neat cover. Archie and Friends 148 and fine is $3.50. 149 is $3.50 and very fine. He's wearing. I like the sign on the back of. I'm a doofus. Archie and Friends 157 and fine $3.50. Well, I don't think I have Romanian heritage, but I really haven't done the ancestry thing. But there's a good chance I have Hungarian ancestors because my father's name goes back to Hungary, but came through England. Like there's a lot of people with the name in England, and oddly enough, it's not odd really. It makes sense. There's a lot in India because when the English, took over India, a lot people with the same name went there. So we found there's actually more Indian people with my maiden name than British people, but we think it all goes back to Hungary. So but I don't really know for sure. Archie and Friends 158 and fine is $3.50. Archie and Friends Music Jam #1 $2.75 and very fine. And Archie and Friends Travel #1 and very fine $2.50. This is Atlas and Axis #1 from 2017 and fine. This one's $6. The Baker Street Peculiars #3, very fine, $4.
Did you find an all age box somewhere or something?
Yeah.
Is that where you went?
Yeah. Jeremy found a box and ran through, and I graded some of it. There's more to grade, but it was like more recent stuff. But stuff we didn't have in the bins.
Yeah,
so.
We've been selling a lot of all age stuff out of the bins.
Yeah, this time of year too, we sell even more because people come in to buy gifts for Christmas, and they'll tend to buy stuff where they know like that their family member likes a certain cartoon or whatever, and they'll buy them out. So we have to just keep rolling these in, or else the bins will get like all sloppy again.
Yeah.
Ben 10, number 2 in fine, $2.50. And Betty and Veronica, friends forever. It's all relative. Number 1 in fine, $4.75. See, it'll be like this, except we'll all have one lens. And it'll just be Ashley in the middle going,
yeah.
Okay. All right. Fantastic Four ash can. This came out in 1994, and it's $4. And it's just a little color pamphlet, but cool. We never know what we're going to find. This is a Nightwing Wizard 1/2 from 1997 in very fine. It's $8, and it's in its original holder with the certificate of authenticity in the back. And yeah, so Nightwing 1/2 Wizard, $8, very fine. And it's already time to take our first break. So we're going to take a break, and when we come back, more vintage comics. We'll be back in just a minute.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance, a song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
Hey, did you know that you're invited to an art gala? No, I mean the fun kind. It's SketchUp with Mog and Mel.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks again for joining us.
Featured guests talk about their new projects.
So it takes place in this fantasy world where the world has kind of lost its stories.
And life as an artist.
The hope was that you could make some amount of money when you exited art school.
While the ever-changing artist panel draws new works live in front of your eyes.
Oh, I like that. Working on the
and
shadow.
Sexy. Sex, dude.
You still got a little bit of time.
Ooh, Phil, that's dope, dude.
SketchUp with Mog and Mel. Thursday nights. Part of the experience.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it. In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. That'd be really great, thanks.
Hi, welcome back to Friday Night Live on the Experience. I'm going to go ahead and start showing some more books, but please put some requests in so that we can make Ashley run around and look for stuff.
Yes, please, because I know where everything's at.
So it should be good. Please request some stuff. All right. Batman, number 289 from 1977. A very good $8.50. Number 299 and fine, $12.50, 1978.
Puppet Master? Oh, I don't know if we do or not. I probably would know that. I don't think we do.
Batman 303, very good, $6, 1978. Number 304 and very good, 1978, $6. Number 306 in fine from 1978, $13.50. That was cool.
No Puppet Master.
You may have to look up and see what that would be in, too. Other than the regular title.
It should be in horror because it's a horror title.
No, I know, but no. Batman number 309. Very good. $8, 1979. Look at that one. The cool Christmas edge. Oh, hi, Randy. Glad you made it in. Are you still working or are you just late because of working? 310, fine, $10, 1979. Uh-oh. Well, if you're napping, that's acceptable. I'm glad you're with us now. 312, very good, $6.50. My husband and I were just talking about that today about napping. He's like, you really should get in the habit of taking naps. And I'm like, I've never really done well with that.
Here's some horror trades. I don't know if because he asked for Puppet Master, he may be interested in those.
Oh yeah, these are cool. Texas Chainsaw Massacre trades. Oops, let's drop these.
It's my favorite character too, by the way.
This one's a used copy. It's $14.99 because in like mint, they're expensive. In mint condition. These are really expensive because they're out of print. This one's just got like some marks on the back cover, like pressure marks, but inside it's good. And then book 2 is actually in great shape, and it's $14.99. So that's a good deal.
Yeah.
But that first one's really, we found when we were looking them up, we found they were hard to find.
Yeah.
All right. Batman 314, very good, $8. More requests, please. Number 322, very good, $5.50. Ooh, the truck. I hate when that happens. Batman 325 and fine, $8, 1990. What I got here? I'm gonna put some of these Batmans aside for later and go on to some other ones. We got Batman Year 1, Part 1, 404, 1987, $9.50. Oh, Randy, no, we did not have those, but it did spark us to stock a bunch of Spider-Mans, which I'm going to show, but those particular ones that you asked me about, we just did not have them at the moment. But we're going to keep looking for them. Hopefully we'll turn them up. And the Lady Mechanicas, I don't know. We showed a couple in the last couple of weeks, but I don't know.
I can see what we have in there. I don't know if there's a specific one.
If you have a list of which ones you're looking for, that would help. I know the trade paperbacks are all coming back in print, and there's 8 of them, and we have some of those. But on the back issues,
We have nothing in our bin.
okay, can you look over here in the just arrived? Because I believe I showed a couple in the last couple of weeks. Okay. Batman Year 1, Part 2, number 405 and fine, $15. Year 1, Part 3, 406 in very fine, $15. And your one part 4, number 407 in fine, $12.50. So you get the whole story right there. Elf Quest number 1, newsstand edition. Very good, $3.50. So this is when Marvel first started publishing the color Elf Quest. Before this, they were black and white magazines. Beauty and the Beast, number 3 from 1985. Very good, $3.25. Long Shot, number 1. This is a newsstand edition in fair. It's got water stains. It's from 1985, but this one's only $3. And Randy has found a book he must have. It would be this Elf Quest. Okay.
There's none in there.
Oh, maybe we sold them then.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ken. I guess we haven't turned up the Lady Mechanicas, or whatever we got, we sold because I got a couple over the last few weeks. I just don't recall which ones they were. But keep checking in with us. Ambush Bug number 1 in fair from 1985, $2.50. This is a memorable book. It was silly fun. How is Ashley? Ashley seems great.
Great.
She's here with me tonight. It's very good. Or maybe very fine near mint. It's a great thing. Ambush Bug number 2. Very good. $6. I made her laugh.
She made it funny.
I made it funny. Ambush Bug number 3 in fair has water stains. $2.25. Yeah, there's like 8 of them out now. I don't know. Oh, you can. Oh, this is a rare book, actually. This is Art of Akira, Volume 1. And it was came out in 1989. And in very good, this book goes for $20. But it's just really a rare one. They didn't make a whole lot of these Japanese books in comic form. Most of them have gotten pretty pricey, but this one I had never really seen this before, and we just got this in a collection, and it was edited by Carl Masick. He's the one that was responsible for bringing Robotech to the United States, and used to live close to me out in California. Oh, this is the Lady Mechanica that just came back in print. This is the volume 5, La Belle Dame Sans Merci. So this one is the 5th one out of, I believe, the 8 that are out. It's $11.99. And it collects that story. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Oh. I just knocked the books down. All right. This is Amazing Spider-Man 19 in fine from 2023, and with the Fantastic Four Disney cover, $3. Okay. Charlton War Books. Here we go. Army War Heroes, introducing the Iron Corporal. This is number 22. The bottom staple's detached. It's in fair, but it is a hard book to find. It's $3.25. This one cracked me up. This is Gunmaster and Bullet the Gun Boy. Number 2. Very good. From 1965. $6.50. And what's funny is they meet up here on the cover, and one says, "Who are you?" And this guy says, "Gunmaster," and "Who are you?" And he's Bullet the Gun Boy, and they have like the same costume. It's just kind of funny. Sure. Army for Randy. No, I didn't see the short you posted for social media. I'll have to watch it. I don't know, it didn't pop up in my feed, I guess. But I'll check it out later. You can tell him Jesse is on the mend. He is he's got his arm like this for the next 2 months. Gunmaster for Randy. Yeah, and he's just in a lot of pain. Andy is a pain. I mean, he's in a lot of pain. No, I've been taking him out to other doctor's appointments, and he's a little bit out of the house. Like we went to church, and so he's getting out of the house, so he's doing all right. But it's just gonna take a while for him to recover. Oh my goodness. Kyle says I want him to write a comic book about talking to lamps because I totally did that today. I thought it was my mom. Well, he thought the lamp was a person because I had hung that black hat I wear sometimes. I'd hung that on the lamp because it's a lamp we don't use, and so I've been using it like a hat tree. And he saw it with the hat and everything, and it was just sure it was somebody. But the fact that he was having a full-on conversation was disturbing. Luckily, the next day, that all those symptoms went away, and he was back to his normal. But he wasn't hearing anything. It made all the people at the hospital concerned, though. They were like, "Are the voices telling you to do anything bad?" And he's like, "No, we're just talking about this and that." It's like his conversations were all like fairly pleasant with the lamps. Yeah, I can see that. It's a focus thing. Well, tonight, Jesse thought I was home and was looking for me around the house, even though I said goodbye to him like at 2:00, and I came into work, and like 6 hours later, he thought I was home. He was confused. He knows I never come home on Friday evening. I always stay at the store all the way through the show, but yet he was looking for me around the house. So life is weird. Speaking of weird War Tales, number 23, and very good, $8. This is from 1974. I love that guy's expression. Like, yeah, I think that's the face I'd make if a skeleton guy wearing a spiked helmet with horns on it was flying at me on a giant pterodactyl bird. I don't know. I guess I'd be worried too. Unknown Soldier number 229 and fine is $7.25. Unknown Soldier 246 and fine $7.25. Weird War Tales number 66 and very good, 1978, $9. Weird War Tales number 67 and poor, 1978, $2.
Are these done, Nancy?
No, I haven't shown those yet.
Okay.
I was just trying to mix it up.
I thought you set them there for me to move them out.
No, I set them there because I didn't want to show too many of one title in a row.
Gotcha.
All right, Amazing Spider-Man, $269 and very fine from 1985, $10. See, Randy called during the week and he requested a few Amazing Spider-Mans, and then when we went to look for them, we saw how few Amazing Spider-Mans were left in the bin, and we had just restocked them like about a month ago. So Jeremy did some restocking, so here's some stuff we found. We found a lot of black costume Spider-Man era stuff, which is cool. Number 270 and very fine, 1985, $11. $271 and fine is $4.50. $272 and fine, $4.50, 1986.
$270 back from her.
Okay. $270 for Randy. $275, very fine. $17.75, 1986, with the Hobgoblin.
Hey, that's the year I was born.
I think I get some socks that old.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. All right, so that one for Randy as well. I laughed long enough that he got his claim in before I could go on to the next book. $276 in fine, $6, 1986. $279, very good, $3.50. This one's always hard to find. $282 in fine, $6.75 with the special superhero border.
Yeah.
A lot of people collect just these. $283 and very good, $3.50. And $285 in fine, $12, 1997. This is part 2 of Gang War. Kind of an iconic cover for Punisher visiting the Amazing Spider-Man.
I'll take
Okay,
282
$282. Oh yeah, that's this one. That's great. That's for Andy. So we are going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to have new releases, and but we're still taking requests. So please put some comic book back issue requests in there while we're on the break, and we'll start pulling those and show them after I show the new releases. And then I have quite a few more books to show, so please stay with us, and we'll be right back after this.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below.
Boring old Tuesday. Kick it!
Hey, let's get to it.
Henri Copen scours collections and comic shops to bring you the biggest deals on beautiful comics.
I'm very eager to sell these books.
Plus, he smashes those other boring sales shows. Henri's got fire, excitement, personality, key books, FOMO books,
Sexy FOMO books for ya.
a cute dog, weird accents,
69, bro.
a wheel of skid bark.
They do wheel spins at the end of every show.
You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll score huge bargains.
That is Haktua magic right there, all right?
Kicking it with Henri, Tuesday nights, part of The Experience.
What do you call the place on Spider-Man's wrists where the webs come out? His website. I hate myself for writing that joke, but you'd make me feel so much better if you just visited our website. We have links to our merch, new release lists, all the show info, and so much more. TheEXPLive.com. Twitch. It's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there, too.
back to Friday Night Live on the Experience. I have all the new releases for this week. I'm going to go ahead and show them. Please claim them by putting the issue in the title and issue number. And okay. Round Guy would like to cancel his claim of 282. So if anybody is interested in Spider-Man 282, it's available still.
Randy, you can't do that to me.
Well, his comics were out of order. Give the man a break. There we go. So this one's still available if anybody else wants it. $6.75.
We charge a restocking fee.
Boy, Ashley's tough. She is tough. So the hot book this week, we don't have any left, but those who pre-ordered them got them. So this is why subscription is a good thing. Absolute Batman just blew out of the house, and all the variant covers went, and we just sold it all. So we don't have any. No, you're cool, Randy. You don't have to take a book you don't need.
I was just playing. Randy.
She was just
don't make me feel bad.
She's just goofing around. So that book couldn't have really been any hotter because I ordered a lot extra, and we ended up selling, everything. And I think the next Absolute Wonder Woman's going to be big too, because she's going to meet up with Batman, and it's just everything in Absolute's just selling really, really well. Yeah. The Absolute Batman is unlike most books where number one comes out and then the sales just kind of taper down as people drop off from reading it. It's been the opposite with Absolute Batman. It's been just on the rise. We keep ordering more and more and more, and we haven't hit that point where it starts going the other way yet. So, I mean, someday it will, but it's not. It's selling just incredibly well. And the reason is people love it. People love the characters and the stories and all the Absolute stuff. So if you're not reading that, you're kind of missing out. And they're putting out trade paperbacks. Unfortunately, the first volume of Batman and Superman are, they're going back to press with them, but we won't be getting another shipment of them until February. And we are out of both of those right now. So you're going to have to hang in there. But they are reprinting them in comic form, and we do have quite a few reprints available. So if you're trying to put together a set to read, just let us know. We can try to help you out on that. But it's amazing how well that stuff's doing. But other books in the Batman section this week that we still have just a few copies left of are Batman and Robin, number 28. And then this is the Gillum March variant of Batman and Robin. Robin looks so creepy in this. Well, that's crazy, but I'm not surprised that the first printings of the Absolute Batman are worth quite a bit CGC'd. Yeah, but the value is going up because they're now up to the next printing of Absolute Batman number 1 reprint is going to be number 10. We're ordering it this weekend, and it'll be out in January. And it is, the 10th printing of number 1. So if you didn't get it, there's your chance. There are going to be 3 covers. There's going to be an A cover, but then the B and the C cover are both in Huck Lee, and the C cover is a foil cover. So if you don't have that, you may want to order it. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about it. Like, if you got in on it from the beginning, you're way ahead because, it has not, it just keeps going up. Batman Gotham by Gaslight, A League for Justice, number 5. This one is the Brian Boland cover. And then we also have the Christian Ward cover. Neat. Okay, in Image Comics this week, Free Planet, number 7. We have, this is the A cover, but I believe we also have the B and the C cover. Geiger, number 19. This one is $3.99. This is the A cover. And then we also have the Jim Lee B cover. Now, I've got a bunch of back issues of Geiger to show a little bit later in the show because we just restocked those, and that book continues to do very well for Image. Witchblade number 17. Okay, and then Superman, Action Comics 1093. Supergirl number 8. In the horror section, we have Crownsville number 2 of 5. This is an Oni Press book. That's creepy. From the EC series, we have Shiver Suspense Stories, Volume 2, Number 1. This is the A cover. And then this creepy Christmas one. This is cover B by Adam Hughes. This is a horror magazine we've been getting. Eerie number 5. Magazines are starting to come in better. You know, we used to get them all from Diamond, and since the bankruptcy, there's a lot of disruption, especially for Tomorrow's, where we just weren't getting them. But they've gotten picked up at Lunar, and so we're getting them. They're starting to offer us all the back ones from this whole last year. And we're getting in the new ones on a regular basis too. So it's starting to straighten itself out. Creepy presents Alex Toth. Graphic novel just came out from Dark Horse. This one's $24.99. From the World of Hellboy, Miss Truesdale and the Rise of Man, number 1. I would believe just about anything, Mr. Paulson. I know nothing about Crownsville. So what's that all about? I didn't know it was a real place. It says it's a state hospital opened in 1911 just south of Baltimore, Maryland. Okay.
Like an insane asylum?
Yeah, it says a segregated institution established to treat African Americans with mental illness. The hospital quickly became home to all manner of marginalized patients, the mentally ill, the homeless, and even children with chronic medical conditions such as epilepsy. Nearly all the patients admitted to Crownsville died within the asylum, and they buried 1,800 people on the grounds. In 2004, it was permanently closed, and the abandoned building continues to rot in silence, boarded up and fenced off to the public.
You know, that sounds like my type of place.
I know. Ashley's like getting in the car and headed to Baltimore. Yeah, it's probably really haunted.
Yep.
Oh, that's terrible. Okay.
I'll
we
write a
need
note
to
subscribe on.
yeah, Ashley's gonna write down to add it as a subscription for you, for Chris, so that you won't miss them, because that's terrible. We're not getting anybody anything for Christmas. That's our plan. Not sure what Ashcan you're looking for, Wade. The only one I've shown tonight is Fantastic Four. Let me know if you need that one. And then Mr. Paulson, 5 minutes from Annapolis. Yeah. Yes, haunted level 1,000. I'm sure it is. Sounds like a lot of bad stuff happened there, so it's got to be bad.
I'm have to look into it.
Yeah, it sounds like it's not open to the public, but maybe.
Well,
maybe it is.
It's never something.
Oh, stop it, Ashley! she's not usually one of those.
I'm not a trespasser.
What is it they call that when they urban adventure?
Urban explorer.
Or urban explorer.
No, yeah.
Those are people like break into old malls and.
Yeah, no, we pay a lot of money to go to places and investigate it.
Yeah,
I could always
They do
look.
it the
Maybe
right way.
somebody owns it and wants to allow investigations in it.
Sounds
You
like
never
it's probably owned by the government, so
Yeah.
maybe not. Yeah, Annabelle's afraid to go there. That could be. Yeesh. That would be haunted. Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Ashley stayed in a lot of haunted places.
Yep.
She likes to sleep in cold,
Abandoned
places.
places. Yeah.
I worry about her.
Yeah. I'm a little off.
Not that kind of worry. I worry about you physically, like freezing to death in one of these places. Not that you're.
I always go with men that
can protect you.
Yeah, I never go by myself.
That's good.
I'm not that dumb.
Pop kill number 1. I guess this is a new Mad Cave pop kill.
It's secure. You can't even drive on the grounds.
Yeah, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Well, if you have any inside info on how to get her in there, let us know.
Okay, yeah.
We like the Baltimore area, so we could go on a little road trip. She hasn't been, and eventually we're gonna go on a road trip to Connecticut because we need to go there. And Ashley's gonna drive because she's a beast. I just got to get my husband well enough. If he could stop falling down the stairs long enough, we might actually be able to get in the car and go. Yeah. Steak presents Jessamine. I can't read this. Jessamine number 3. Okay, there we go. Sounds like a star of a horror movie. I don't know.
What kind of bear are we talking about?
Yeah, I know. She may already have gone places with a bear.
Yeah. Talking about a hairy man, or we're talking about like an actual bear?
Actual bear is not a good idea. Yeah. Defenders of the Earth, number 1, Dark Destiny. Yeah, there's a couple of videos out of the Christmas parades from Gatlinburg, and then I saw one from Dayton showing like a bear going down the parade route. But I think the one from Dayton was AI because the people weren't moving.
Oh,
like the bear was walking down the parade route and the people were just sitting there like happily. And I'm like, I don't think they'd do that if there were a bear going through.
Maybe Unknown's a bear and he's like offering.
Oh, maybe he is. Maybe he wants to go.
Hey, he's single.
She's single and interested in mingling.
Definitely in haunted places.
Event Horizon Dark Descent. We got in 1 and 2, and I noticed they go together.
Oh, that's so cool. I like that.
Yeah. So those are $4.99 each.
Friday night Tinder.
Yes. Don't do any swiping.
No, don't swipe. No
swiping.
Stay here.
We want you to stay watching. G.I. Joe 323. Magic the Gathering. Untold Stories Elspeth number 2. You've made him blush. Street Sharks number 3. This is cover A. We also have, I believe, cover B and C. Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 2. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 13A.
What are you looking for?
This. On the subject of turtles, this is the new blind bag turtles number 13. And my understanding is that these have the regular cover plus the ratio variants inserted them to the randomly, so you have a chance of getting like a 1 in 25, I think there's a 1 in 1,000. But you also have a chance of just getting the regular A cover. But the good news is their regular cover price, they're $4.99, and I do have a few of these left. So if anybody wants a blind bag turtle, all the other blind bags that have come out, we've sold out 100%. So that's what we got. Okay.
Those are the 2 Batman that Wade asked for.
Okay, but I need to find
Sharks.
The Street Sharks.
For
okay,
Chris, yes.
All right, Street Sharks is for Chris. So Wade, you wanted to see the 289 and the issue after that. Okay, 289 in very good is $8.50. And $2.99 is $12.50 fair.
Wait, I believe your feed is way behind.
Or he's rewinding, you know. So those are those two. Wade. Okay. Terminator Metal number 3. Which one is that, Wade? What issue number? Transformers 27. Okay, and then Berserker, there was a one shot that came out like last week, but the volume 3 of the trade paperback came out this week, and it collects Berserker 9 through 12. So it's a good way to catch up because the back issues of this book are just sold so well that we have very little in our back issue bin. But let us know if you want to fill in your collection of Berserker, and we'll see what we have. But this one collects 9 through 12. And then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Ultimate Collection Volume 7. This one's $29.99. All right. Here's another stack of new comics. Going back to superheroes. These are like tie-ins with the KO. Aquaman number 12 is Aquaman versus Hawkman. So this is round 2 of the fight month. And then this is a variant cover of Aquaman 12. This one is Gilliam March. And then I kind of like this one, actually. This one is Tulaski. You know, I've always had a thing for Aquaman. Fell in love with him when I was 7. I haven't really gotten over it. Wonder Woman versus Lobo. So this would be, I think, just like a one shot. This is actually part of round 3. But this is the A cover. And then we have a Barrows cover. And we also have Joelle Jones cover. The End, not 2099. All right, number 1A. Okay, Chris, we'll take a look and see if we've got those. Infernal Hulk, this book's been selling like crazy too. We're out of number 1. It's sold out. But on number 2, I've got a couple different covers left. I've got the nullified variant. And this one is like the B cover. We're sold out of the A covers. Ultimate Black Panther. I have the A cover, but I just kind of wanted to show the B cover because I think it's neat. And we got a few new trade paperbacks in this week. Aquaman, The Dark Side. So this collects Aquaman 1 through 8. Okay. She found some Berserkers. We'll show those in a minute. DC Finest Wonder Woman. So this is a $39.99 collection of the Origin Tale and Wonder Woman of History backup stories reprinted for the first time ever from All-Star Comics 8, Comic Cavalcade 1 and 2, Sensation Comics 1 through 18, and Wonder Woman 1 through 4. So the very earliest Wonder Woman stuff. You can see the covers there. So that would actually make a really good gift for somebody that you want them to see the beginning of Wonder Woman. Absolute Green Lantern trade came in. So you might want to get it before it runs through its print run. This is $17.99. And we also have the hardcover, which is $24.99. I didn't really look. Square dancing. I guess she's flying through the air. I'm not sure. What kind of square dancing you've been doing? I used to square dance a lot when I was a teenager. Iron Man, the Insurgent Iron Man. So this collects the 2024 Iron Man 6 through 10. And this one's $15.99. Ultimate Wolverine, number 12. This is the A cover. Amazing Spider-Man 17A. Spider-Man and Wolverine Nullified, number 8 variant. Interesting. Ultimate Spider-Man 23A. This book's also selling like crazy still. I'll check on that for you about the hardcovers. We just got in, we've been having trouble keeping these in. We just got in a couple copies each of Ultimate Spider-Man trade paperback, volume 1, 2, and 3. So this is volume 1, which is Married with Children, and it's $19.99. Number 2 collects number 7 through 12, and it's $19.99. And number 3 collects 13 through 18, and it is also $19.99. Let me go back to the hardcover.
That Ultimate Spider-Man's been really good too.
Yeah, everybody loves that. Okay. I think these are just straight up reprints, these hardcovers. Yeah, this has 1 through 6 in it. It doesn't say it has any additional material in it, but it is only $24.99. So for hardcover, that's pretty reasonable. That's the only hardcover I think I've got this week. Sometimes when they do the older collections, they'll put in special material, but that one I think is a straight up 1 through 6. Why? Oh, Jake could pull a muscle in his eyelid. Gee whiz. You guys are funny. I had to have the pre-testing for having my eye operation, and they make you like look at a light and blink and then keep your eye open. I got tired just doing that. All right.
It's hard to try to keep your eyes open without blinking.
Yeah, when they say don't blink,
yeah.
You're like, you know, it's not fun. All right. Here's some ratio variants, and then I'll show the Berserker back issues we have. Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 25, number 17. We're asking $15 for it. Wrong pile. There we go. Fantastic Four, number 12. We're out of the regular cover, but we do have one foil cover left. It's $10. I'm reordering the regular cover. I've already got a couple customers waiting for it. That's true. You don't know how much you blink and swallow until you're told not to. I had to have a biopsy in my thyroid, and they told me don't, like, if you swallow, we could miss and like kill you.
Oh God.
And I was like, really? And it is so hard not to swallow. It's like you're laying there going, all I want to do is swallow.
I would just let the drool.
It was awful. Yeah, mouth. It was terrible. But I went back and had another one done, and the guy was like, no, that's not true. That can't happen. So I think the first guy was just
trying to get you not to swallow.
Trying to make it easier on him, I guess.
Yeah. But
it was really hard. Ultimate Wolverine number 12, 1 and 25 ratio variant, $25. G.I. Joe 323, 1 and 10, $10. Oh, and we sold out of all the ratio variants for Absolute Batman, but we did get in a copy of the annual first printing that came out a few weeks ago and has been just red hot and sold out. And I'm asking 30 for that. So if you missed it, here's a chance to get one. And I looked at the price on eBay, and you can't get one. When I checked yesterday, you couldn't get one off eBay at this price. They were all over. But this one's 30. Okay. So was it Chris that asked for the Berserkers?
I can go back up and see, but I believe so. Yes.
Okay, Chris. I didn't see the numbers, but
2, 7, and 11.
Okay, I think these are different series, actually.
Oh, well, I just pulled the 2, 7, 11s that were in the beginning of the
2, 7, 7, 11. Okay, good. I think this one is a second series of some kind, but let me go through them. Berserker 2 from 2021. This one's $10. Number 7, this one's $10. 7 with the explosion. This is 7B from 2022. It's $4. And we have 7 foil cover C in very good. It's $4. Berserker number 11B is $4. And 11E 1 in 10 ratio variant, $7. I think this one's a different series. I think this is oh no, this is Berserker 2 third printing, $4. Very good job, Ashley. So Chris, let us know if you want some or all of those. I think I got all the new comics in there. No takers on the Turtles blind bags.
I'm surprised because those have been like all over the place online.
Yeah. And
like
the
people
sales
just saying how good they are and pulling good covers and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen a few people have gotten some pretty good pulls out of them. I mean, I know one person who got a 1 in 25, and another they got I think it was 1 in 100. So those are pretty neat. And the next blind bag I believe we're going to get is going to be the Mark Spears, the next Mark Spears one, which is coming out hopefully in the next couple weeks. And it looks to be like it's going to be. Can you grab this box?
Yeah. You want me to take the box out?
Yeah, they keep falling over, so I just want to get rid of them. So we're going to have those, and they look like they're going to be really good. Okay.
We still have some of the rub and smell Santas.
There's still time to get your
Smell.
scented Santa covers.
The Batman Santa Claus Silent Night. That was a cool thing they did. I like that.
Yeah, it was neat. And they smelled like peppermint.
Yeah.
So
I found it in the bin. I'm like, oh, that's perfect.
Well, at my eye doctor, they told us today they don't do that blowing air into your eye glaucoma test anymore. And I don't know why, because I know that like 7 or 8 years ago when I went to the eye doctor, they did. But they said they don't. So I'm guessing they have another test, or I don't really know. But they didn't do that. Okay, so I showed these already. All right, I'm going to show a few more Spider-Mans. Still waiting to hear back from Chris about the Berserkers. And then if he doesn't want them, anybody else that wants them can let me know. I'm going to go ahead and start in on these. Amazing Spider-Man 268, very fine, $9. Number 304, very fine, 1988, $15. These are like McFarlane time period, so these always sell really fast. And these are let me see. Yeah, this one was a direct marketable one. This one is a newsstand, $305 and fine, $17. Newsstand.
I'll take $268 back.
$268. Wait. Uh-oh. Oh, there. That's this one. That's a good one. All right. 307 newsstand, very fine, $17.
He did not get back to us with which Batman he needed.
He didn't, no.
I still have them right here if he needs us to show them again, so he can tell us what cover he wanted.
305 for our guy. Little by little, we're getting his whole Spider-Man collection filled in. we keep trying. 309 in fine, 1988, $725. $310 in fine, $725. $314, a lovely Christmas cover from 1989 and fine, $18. $319 and fine, $5. Still McFarlane. $320 in fine, $4.75, 1989. $321 and very good, $3.50. Did I give you 305 already?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Yep.
322, very fine, $7.25. Okay. So out of all these, Chris, you just needed the foil one. 7C. That one is for you. So I still have the 2, the 7, 2 of the 7s, and then I've got 11B and E, the 1 and 10, and the third printing 2. So let me know if anybody else wants some Berserkers. Oh, we got them here. And 322 Spider-Mans going to Randy. Okay, a few more Spider-Mans, and then we'll go on to some other stuff. Amazing Spider-Man 325 and fine, $4.75. 327 and fine is $8.50. 333, very fine, $12. All right, 325. 325 for Randy.
Whoop. I got it.
It's true. We don't have everything in the warehouse. Some of it's in the store. Amazing Spider-Man 362, 1992, $17. That's a Carnage Venom, Carnage Part 2 story. And then this one, which is a very cool, like, raised tombstone cover. This one is number 400 in fine. It's $12. And the only reason it's fine is that this tombstone's like a die cut, and it's on the front and the back cover. On the back cover, the impression of it is in the book. Like you can see the outline of the tombstone when you lift it up, and it's just because this has been like stored for a while, and it, like, the pressure has just pressed it into the comic. But otherwise, I mean, the spine on this book is like almost perfect. There's only a tiny little tick here. But this is a good one. Okay. Turtle buying bag, we can do that. Got one right here. Let us know if you got anything good if you open it. If you don't open it, then we'll just never know. It might be a treasure inside. Yeah. But that one's for Chris.
Gotcha.
Up to 311 individual Spider-Mans for the run. 1 through 4. I'm not sure what you're saying, Randy. Up to 311. So now you're pretty much full up to 311. Is there some of these you need? Let us know. Okay. Grab this pile. Oh, you've got 311 out of 400. Okay, well, that's pretty good. You're closing in. Because that isn't easy on Amazing Spider-Man. Okay, so Unknown wants Immortal Legends Batman 4, unless I didn't show that today. Unless it's already in his pull. You'll have to check tomorrow. Oh, you're missing 1 through 15? That's tough. You're going to have to take out a loan to get that collection complete. All right. Yeah, because that's just a lot. Yeah, it was a few weeks ago. She's running the back to check. Yeah. I also have 2 kidneys, but one of them produces stones. So I don't know if anybody would want that one. Oh, man. All right. I mentioned earlier about Geiger. I have some I have a run of them here, but on the number 1, I only have a 3rd print. It's $6. Number 2, this will be a first print in fine, $6. Number 2B is $5. Oh, excuse me a second. Yeah, Ashley, can you come do this?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was looking for that Immortal.
No, I know. You couldn't find it. Mm-mm. Can you just call your uncle back? He's calling. Geiger number 2C, $10. Number 2 and fine, $5. Number 2E, second print, $4. Number 3E, second print, $4. Number 3A, very fine, $5. Number 3C, $4. And number 3E, very fine, $4. Philadelphia. That was all the Geigers I had. Philadelphia number 11A, very fine, $8. Yeah, he might have been asking for Whoppers and Diet Soda, but I don't know.
He said he accidentally called. He's fine.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Usually he just texts me a list of those things he needs. Yeah, this Philadelphia has been a great series and probably should do better than it does. Number 13A, $4.50. Covers alone are just awesome on this book. Number 14A, very fine, $3. Number 14B, $4. Number 15B, very fine, $2.50. Number 17A, and fine, $2. $18A, $4. You know, just in time for Valentine's Day. You get That's so wrong. Oh, this one's cool. George Washington's on it. Number 19D, very fine, $2.75. Number 19B, $4. Noir edition, number 20A, $4.
And that Immortal Batman.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it's come out yet because I didn't see any out on the shelf. The last one that's out there is 3, and I looked it up. I think it's coming out in January, but I can't find my computer to look it up on.
Oh, it's here.
Lunar. Oh, okay. I was gonna look it up and make sure that
We'll do that.
I'm correct or not. Thank you.
Philadelphia 20A is $4. And number 20B is in fine, $2.50. We're going to take one last break here, and then when we come back, I'll have more back issues to show, but please make some requests because there's still time and we may not have enough books to last through the rest of the show. So please make some requests. We'll be back in just a minute.
So, the show is called The Geek Chat. And really, there's just a couple of geeks.
I'm Rich.
I'm Dez.
And we are your hosts for this weekly guide into comic bookery and all the geeky stuff that goes with it.
And that pretty much says it all. They talk about the latest movies and shows.
Okay, I'll be completely honest with you. Overall, D+ movie.
So the end. Did you know who that is?
That's She-Ra, yeah.
Yes.
The new #1 comics of the week.
We rep Samuel Jackson and we rep Mace Windu.
I passed on this. I was like...
No regrets.
No regrets. I really wanted to like this book. I really did. Like, I really did.
And just chat with each other. And with you.
Oh, Daniel says, I dosed off with the first one. I have zero interest in the Joker Harley ship, not Harley herself. Enjoy, not for me. Yeah, this movie's gonna be rough for me to sit through, I'll be honest.
The Geek Chat, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just a couple of honest geeks.
Let's be honest. Come on.
And that is why people watch us, because we're honest.
Giving their honest opinions.
And the thing you always have to remember about the internet is everyone has an opinion, and they all suck.
Part of the experience.
We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, theexplive.com. Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons, in Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.
Hi, welcome back to Friday Night Live on The Experience. I'm not seeing any requests, but please do. If you can, we appreciate it. All right, I'm going to keep going here.
Do you want to tell them about the Immortal Batman?
Oh. Well, go ahead and tell them because I don't remember what you said.
For the Immortal Batman's number 4 did come out on the 26th, I believe, of November. They're still available, but we don't have any in store. We're able to order A, B, or C cover if you want us to order you a copy of number 4. I looked in your pile and it didn't look like there was a number 4 in your pile to be sent out.
So yeah, just let us know if you which cover you want, and we'll order them, and they'll get here in a week or two.
Do you have those Berserkers?
Yeah, I have them right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you want this number 2, Chris? There you go. That means we still have 11s. And you're welcome. All right. Batman 326 and very good, 1980, $5.25. So you're gonna call a. We'll be here. We'll both be here tomorrow all day. So yes, feel free to call. Batman 327, very good, $5.25. Batman 328, very good, $6.50. Anybody looking for Invincible trade paperbacks? We have a pretty complete run, but we just sold out of 1 and 2, and we have those coming in. So, but any other volumes you're looking for, we do have in stock and ready to ship. We also have a lot of the compact editions still. So if there's any classic stuff you're looking for, we have those in stock, and just been busy around here. Batman 329, very good, $4. Number 330, very good, $15. $331 in fine from 1981, $10. $333 in fine from 1981, $10. And $334, very good, $7. Okay. This is Criminal Special Edition 0 from 2015 and very fine, $10. Deceivers number 1 from Boom Studios in 2013, 1A, very fine, $2.50. Round guy will take the Criminal. She's a coming. There you go. All right. Bloodhound Crowbar Medicine, number 1A, and fine is $2. This is a Dark Horse book that was in our crime box. So. Seduction of the Innocent from Dynamite, number 1 from 2015, and fine is $2.75. Number 2 in fine is $2.75. And number 3 in fine is $2.75. Now here's some we haven't had in a while. Sin City, Just Another Saturday Night for 1998. Number 1, $6 and very good. Okay, and 1, 2, and 3 of Seduction of the Innocent for a round guy. Sin City, The Babe Wore Red, and Other Stories, number 1, 1994, and fine, $6. I have a run of Conan the Avenger. Oh, it looks like I'm missing number 2, but otherwise I got 1 through 7. Jeremy pulled these out for me to show. He said they were all really good ones. These came out in 2014 from Dark Horse. Conan the Avenger, number 1 and fine, is $6. Yeah, Frank Miller was fantastic on those Sin City books. It really was his best work. Conan the Avenger, number 3 and fine, $6. Number 4 and fine is $6. I got to meet Frank Miller a few times. He came to a meeting one time I was at, talked to us, and he's a pretty cool guy. He was good friends with my friend Mimi. He went and did signings at her store quite a few times, and she always promoted his books a lot. Conan the Avenger 5 and fine is $6. Mimi still services her pull customers in Salt Lake City, but she and her husband closed their stores and kind of semi-retired a while back. Conan the Avenger number 6 and fine is $6. And number 7 and very fine, $8. Now here's a guy I had in the store for a signing. Mr. T. This is an all ages number 1 from Ape Comics from 2005. And this is the first issue with a sketch cover. And it's going for $35. He does pity fools, especially if they don't have a good Yule. I got a Christmas card from Gary Calabono, who ran Moondogs Comics in Chicago back in the 80s and 90s. He sent out a Christmas card of him and Mr. T that said that on it. It said, "I pity the fool who don't have a good Yule," and that always kind of stuck with me. But when Mr. T came to do a signing at my store, he was wearing a fork, a knife, and a spoon, gold ones, full size, hanging off a giant gold chain. And he walked in. There's a crowd of thousands of people waiting to see him. And he walks in and he says at the top of his lungs, "I'm ready to eat." And it was just like wacky. But he's really a great guy. He stayed and signed autographs for hours and hours, and he was just super good guest. Yeah, retirement is something that's hard to do if you don't have a whole bunch of money in the bank, which most of us don't. But sometimes you have to retire. Like my husband kind of had to retire, and so between me and Social Security, he has a place to sleep. But it isn't always easy. I don't plan to ever retire. I think I enjoy this too much, really, to sit at home. So I'll keep doing this. Yeah, those things are important. You kind of have to have places to sleep and food to eat. Oh, thank you. Barbaric versus Deathstalker, one shot from Vault Comics. Very good, $2.50. Michael Moorcock's Chronicle of Coram, The Knight of Swords, #1 for 1987, and fine $6. That's true, Andy. I've worked a number of jobs in addition to owning the comic store over the years, and most of those were work, even though probably the only other job I had besides the comic store that I love so much that it was hard work, but it wasn't psychologically hard, was when I was cooking professionally in a hotel near Disneyland, because I used to do a lot of big banquets, like a high volume cooking and plating, and time went by really fast. I really enjoyed it. I would do that again if I had the opportunity. But after that, I went into managing restaurants, and that was so stressful. I just don't recommend that for anyone of any age. I mean, it was just really, really hard. And yeah, it was a lot of work. But working in the comic store it's not always easy, but it is fun, and and it's what I love doing. So my days go by, and I'm just like happy to come to work every day, and I sleep really well at night. Everything's good. Chronicle of Coram #2 in fine, 1987. This one's $6. Oh, and Mac usually watches the show tonight. He's doing fine, but his daughter is getting her MBA in tonight, and so it's her graduation night. So that's why he and his wife are not watching and or listening to the show. Who did the Mr. T cover? Well, that's a good question. Let me see. I'll have to look inside. All it says is it's a sketch cover, 1 in 10 in variant. Oh, it's Neil Edwards, who was also the penciler of the comic. He's the one that did the cover as well. But that's good to know. I didn't realize it was a 1 in 10 ratio variant. That could be why it's so much more than the 1A. They didn't do a lot of ratio variants back in 2005, so it's kind of a rare thing. Speaking of ratio variants, I think Ashley just brought me a pile.
Oh, there's just different stuff there. Because we're not putting dots on things anymore, I have no idea what's been showed or not.
Oh, no, you picked some good things. All right. She brought some ratio variants, but then she brought some other cool stuff. So let's see. I haven't shown these in a long time, actually. These are Batmans that are ratio variants from, this is number 93. These are from 5 years ago, from 2020. $10 for a 1 in 25. Oh, let me find that. Hey, Ashley.
Yeah.
Mr. Paulson's going to take this Mr. T.
Sure.
There you go.
Christmas cover.
Oh, cool. And then Batman 94C 1 in 25 is $10. Number 101D 1 in 25 is $18. 103C 1 in 25, $10. Batman 155 1 in 25 is $15. This is recent, actually. This is a Batman #2, 1 in 25, $20. This is of the current Batman series. Something is Killing the Children. one per store. Number one, this one's $25.
Here's another older Batman one.
Okay.
That's a really cool cover. Sorry, it was out of order.
All right. Let me give you these. I'm starting to.
Oh,
These are starting to slide.
I will take them.
It's the new comics. They're still here.
Okay.
The new comics. All right. All right. Now I'm good. And you would also like this one. You know, it's the deluxe edition number 1 in 25, just so you know. Or I'm sorry, not 1 in 25, one per store. So he wants this one, Paulson.
Okay.
Okay, I got a couple more. Something's Killing the Children 36 5-year foil edition. This one's $10. And Something is Killing the Children Thank You variant. So this would also be a one per store. Number 40, $15. Stuff of Nightmares Sleigh Ride, one per store, $15. Star Wars Ahsoka, number 3, 1 in 10, $10. Batman 107, 1 in 25, $15. Okay, I got a Charlton Haunted, number 11, in good from 1973, $4. Baron Werewolf's Haunted Library, number 62, from 1982, and very good, $8. DC Comics Black Hawk series from 1989, number 1 and very fine is $3.50. Number 2 and very fine, $2.50. Number 3 is $3. Number 4, very fine, $2.50. Number 5 and fine, $1.75. In the Universal Monsters series, we keep selling out of these.
We do.
But let me give you all these. But this is what we have tonight. Creatures from the Black Lagoon Lives, number 4, 1 in 10 ratio variant, $10. Frankenstein, number 2, 1 in 10 ratio variant, $10. Number 4, 1 in 10, $10. And The Invisible Man, issue 2, cover C, $10. I think we should file these in the Universal Monster bin instead of the ratio variant bin.
I think so too, yeah.
Because people keep coming and looking for them, and they don't see those, I don't think. Oh, did you bring me anything else? Yeah, you did. Okay.
Yeah, it's just I think that stuff's more like Christmas stuff.
Oh, okay. We got a few Christmas books to show you. Kind of Christmas/horror. There you go. This is the Batman Santa Claus Silent Night Rub and Smell Edition, number 1, $6. Creep Show, number 1, holiday special from 2024, number 1, 1 in 10 variant, $10. Batman Santa Claus Silent Night Bag Edition, It's Silent Night Returns #1, still in its original bag, $10.
Let's do that for Christmas.
Jay's good about backing me up on that, not leaving people hanging. I appreciate that. Batman Santa Claus Silent Night #1. This one is $5.
You left someone hanging, Nancy?
I do that sometimes. I'm busy showing books.
Oh, you didn't see a comment?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and I'm not over there reading.
Ashley's out looking for books for me to show too. So.
Nobody's making requests.
It's true.
You're making me sweat here, guys. Come on.
Batman Santa Claus Silent Night #2, $4.
I'll start pulling some Married with Children if you guys don't get some stuff to show. It's actually pretty awesome. It's a pretty good run.
Silent Night #1. This one's Otto Schmidt cover, $5. And it's Batman Smells Robin Laid an Egg #1.
What?
That's the title. It's DC's Batman Smells Robin Laid an Egg #1. $10. Yep. That's a great cover too. We might be out of that one, Jay. I showed him when it came out a couple weeks ago. I don't know if we have any of those left. Hey, Ashley, in the new comics, in the image section, do we have the Santa? I Saw Santa. It's a Spawn universe tie-in image. Oh, it was really good, huh, Jay? We have some trade paperbacks, The New Adventures of Santa Claus Klaus by Grant Morrison. I don't know what order these go in. This collects Klaus and Witch of Winter #1 and Klaus and the Crisis in Christmasville.
I am not seeing it.
Oh, we may have sold all those out, I guess. How Santa Claus Began. And this one does not say what it collects.
Wasn't somebody just talking about those books too, saying that they were pretty good? The ones you're showing right now.
I don't. Oh, the Klaus books? Yeah, I've had a few people look at them and say how much they enjoyed those. And then we also have Krampus, which is an image title. It says, Krampus, he may not be the Christmas icon we want, but he's the Christmas icon we deserve. That's probably true. I was reading about Krampus the other day. And it's like a very German tradition. He's like elf on a shelf, but not watching you, I guess. I don't know. Okay. We only got a couple more minutes. Any last minute requests? Ashley's out there looking for stuff, and she'll gladly pull out anything you want to see out of the bins. Back issue bin comics. I always have to throw that in there before anybody gets creepy and starts saying stuff that they shouldn't about my niece.
We really don't have that much of that Universal Monster stuff in here. It's really selling well.
Yeah, there's almost nothing left. Yeah, that's right. If you don't make the request this week, poor Dawn's going to have to run around looking. It's harder for her. Ashley is a lot more familiar with the back issues than Dawn is.
These are reprints, but I've heard really good things about the Skin Breaker. So if they haven't, jump on that, you might want to do that now.
Yeah, Skin Breaker by Kirkman. This book's been doing really well, and they've been making it this size and making giant size ones. But all the giant size ones we keep getting in are damaged, so we're gonna just kind of stop getting those. But they are out there. But this is 1, 2, and 3. Number 1, they're $4.99 each. That's 1, 2, and 3.
That book's been very hot, actually. We've had a lot of customers subscribe to them and get them. And that's all we have. I don't think we have any first printings of any of them.
Yeah, these are number 1, third printing, number 2, second printing. I think number 3 is actually the first printing. Yeah, this is just a cover A. All right. Well, we're out of time now. So thank you, everybody, for watching, everybody for commenting, and especially everybody who claimed things. Thank you to Jay. Thank you to Ashley. And thank you to Kyle. I appreciate all of you. And we will be back here next week on The Experience. Have a great week. Get lists together so you can make requests. And we'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Good night.